Hey friends and fans, Ryan Dohrn here, your friendly neighborhood sales coach. And this week we're talking about the urgency hook. What do I mean by that? Urgency. Everybody always asks me, Ryan, what do you do to instill some urgency in your customers to get them to make a decision? Well, it's called an urgency hook, and there's a lot of them that are out there. What are the urgency hooks that you employ or deploy to get your clients to step up to the base and make a big swing? All right, an urgency hook. It could be, if you make a decision by Friday, you save this amount of money, just as an example. If you make a decision by Friday, you get this as a bonus. It's more of an urgency hook. Now, I do a lot of sales in the advertising business, so sometimes we'll say, hey, if you commit to this, we can bonus you this. Or I need to set digital inventory aside for you. And when I do that, it stops others from claiming that inventory, and I can only hold it for, say, 30 days. That is my urgency hook. When you think about urgency hooks, depending on what you sell, different hooks for different circumstance, for different people. But when you think about urgency hooks, you also need to be thinking about what doesn't come across as being too salesy. See, a lot of times there'll be some urgency hooks like, well, you know, if you think about this too long, someone else is thinking about it too. What you're thinking about today, somebody else thought about yesterday. All right, that's really not an urgency hook. What that is bad salesmanship. So here's my challenge to you. Sit down and figure out what are urgency hooks that you could deploy, that you could put in place that would help get people to move the needle closer to making a decision. Hey, sometimes an urgency hook is FOMO, that fear of missing out. Sometimes exclusivity or missing exclusivity can be an urgency hook. There's so many hooks that are out there. I just don't feel that a lot of us sit down and figure out the very best urgency hooks for the situation that's in front of us. Hey, we talk about urgency hooks and so much more in my new book called Selling For. We've been talking about it. You can find it on Amazon, Kindle, over at Audible, and all the proceeds are going to go to the Golden Harvest Food Bank. Friends, never forget, if sales was easy, everybody would be doing it, and they're not. We're not crazy, friends. This is a career that'll feed your family for a lifetime, I promise. Hey, if you'd like me to come speak at your sales conference or something like that, head over to ryandohrn.com and check it out. Take care. We'll see you next week.